Okay. Okay, not so bad. Little bit one there, one too many, and you started off a little bit too slow and one too many. And that's also something, generally, when you see a lot of people ride, and the first fence, 80% or many anyway, starts always very slow. And then they get going. I have to see, I always look at other riders, and for example, some riders have their way of doing it, and one is quite interesting because for him to get going and the horse is going, if you look at Peder Fredriksson, when he starts one round through the diagonal, and then he starts. You would never see him canter here on the first fence there, because he wants to have the feeling the engine is going, and then you have all the possibilities. But when you start it slow and then you have to wait, you have the horses, instead of feeling that the horse is on, and then you start the course. Also in the ring, always make sure have the canter, so to the first fence, if something happens, you have a little bit to do. But okay, we wait. What is the one jump in the ring? Okay, that's good. We do with this one more time this size. That's a better start. And that is not a problem. That's his problem. You don't do anything wrong. He's just a little bit tired and a bit sleep. Oh. Okay, walk a little bit. Like, I think you can improve a lot when you have a martingale, because it will be easier for you also when you pull and he goes up here, then he's a little bit more in the frame. And then here you always get a little bit last stride, instead of just wait, go out a little bit more and just come this one again, and that line just. And here was nothing wrong. Here it was just him who was sleeping a little bit. And that's fine. Okay, that's fine. See where you're going. Keep to the outside till you have your distance. That's better. Oh, whoop. Okay, good. We leave him there. And the other one we do 3 more. Good. Keep that canter, yeah. Very good. That's good. And jumping very good there. Good. One too many. That's better. And afterward, come, gallop. Outside leg. Come just this again, the vertical here. And then you go around in the last line. Yeah. Yeah, and then afterwards you lose the horse. Then you have to, afterwards here, make sure, go inside that he bends. And if it goes with his ass out, outside leg, puts him back into the place again. And here you had a good distance, and then you took one. See where you're going. Okay, good. Enough. And with this horse at home, I think you can really improve him. If you get a little, have the feeling that a little bit canter, let the jumps come to him a little bit. And like I said on the ox, and then if you have 1 or 2 front rails when he's home, no problem. You will learn that he gets a little bit, because when he gets a little bit quicker on the jumps gets a little bit more expressive and not so, But dare to canter a little bit with him. Also in the ring, when you have a big ring, when it's a long way, don't start to pull and do, and just leave him a bit. And then when the next distance comes, then you do something. Oh. Quiet. Okay. Let's walk a little bit. The next step with this one also a little bit, to try to get the neck a little bit longer out. So it's a little bit freer and a little bit, you come a little bit too close all the time. And then he's have to drift a little bit. If you have the neck a bit longer, a little bit more space, the body will be, because he wants to jump round actually. It's not that he's, but when you come close and he's a little bit here, then he jumps a bit like this. A little bit more space to the jump, let the neck a little bit longer, that you have a chance to come up with his back. Do the oxy here, and then you do this line again, and then you have to try same there, little bit bigger, that you have the feeling when you come down to the oxer that you come. So now you were a little bit here, and then you jumped in, and then he touched B because it was he had to really jump backwards. So he jumps a bit round over A, and then he will jump rounder over B as well. Oxer and that line. That's good. Then it jumps much rounder. The jumping was very good, much better. To be really critical, you were still a little bit close to the vertical. Yeah, but we leave him because now he jumped very good on the oxer, and because he can, I believe if you get out the neck a little bit more, a little bit space, he will develop his jump much more, and he will jump nice. Because he is scopy, he wants to be careful. Just try it. Also, when you train the dressage at home, don't ride him like so. Ride instead forward and then backwards, that he stays up here a little bit. And then when you ride forward, that his neck is going out without getting long, you know. He must learn to go with the head down here or far without losing the balance.